And we are seemingly live. Good to go. Good to go. It was pouring a little earlier, but I do believe that for the remainder of the night, the weather will be cooperating. Speaking of night, hello! Happy Friday night. Happy Friday night to each and every one of you. Happy Friday, wherever you are. Poncho Smith here. Welcome in. Welcome back. And as promised, we are going to continue on. Going to carry on. I left the exclamation point. The first time capsule started at the World's Fair in 1930. Didn't even get me a chance to continue reading that. But we're doing a little bit more. There's a little more date everything. Didn't quite get everything out of my system. The waterbed has been the only change to standard bed design from the 1900s to present day. I had an uncle who had a waterbed. I don't know if that family still has that, though. Let's see. So, when we last left off, we made... I guess you could say we made a bit of progress with our... I gotta put my shades on. Then I get to... Excuse me. Put the shades on. Go to the phone. Okay, now it'll show me all the potential mates. Apparently, we were able to get the wall, the personification of the walls in my home, to love me. At the same time, we got the stairs to just hate my guts. It's like feeling left off, like structure. This is weird. Let's see. Okay. Alright, as an ambassador affiliate. Okay. So this is kind of her backstory. Stella hopes you fall down her next time. She hates you. Stella's been stepped on her entire existence, in work and love and everything. She just never really realized it until now. Everyone uses her to get to where they need to be, but where they need to be is rarely with Stella. After settling for silent gratitude most of her life, Stella, stepping out on her own terms, recently aligning herself with Airway as an affiliate ambassador, determined to take back control. Stella stepping up to the plate to control her own finances, even if she's a little wobbly on her feet. Yeah, so there was a bit of an issue with, Florence getting suckered into a pyramid scheme, being perpetrated by said Stella. Celia put a stop to that, and Stella now hates me because of it. Oh well. What can you do? What can you do? So we had a couple of things that we were in the middle of. Well, two main things, really. Solving mysteries with Maggie, and trying to figure out what the deal was with, Tub Lady here. Bathsheba.
Hey, you.
Hi.
Back again, huh? Brave of you with how you've been treating me.
I've been treating you just fine.
So, like, after you left the other day,
Okay.
I kind of felt a little bad for ditching you.
Alright, well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, don't be sad. We're still cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, a popular princess like me should be friends with everyone.
Yeah, social butterfly
Let me
here.
say I am, but I committed to hearing your little lessons out.
Right.
So, what have you got for me today? I should probably choose who we're talking to.
Alright, lay it on me.
Good, you should. I only have to make good choices.
Debatable, but we'll play along.
I got a real great one for us today.
Alright, hit me.
She points at your bathroom mirror, strolling over to look at herself.
Amir!
A mirror. A mirror.
Amir steps forward, greeting Bathsheba with a kiss to each cheek.
Bathsheba, my darling, I am truly blessed by your beauty.
Oh my god, stop.
No, it is true. Just look at yourself.
Such a brown noser, this guy.
The way your just bathed curls frame your perfect face. The gentle peak of your décolletage from your robe.
Décolletage, that's a new one for me.
Class and sass in equal measure.
God, I like you.
It is not flattery. A mirror can only reflect the truth. And the truth I see is a beautiful bathtub who knows her worth.
God, I do, don't I?
You said you are practicing social skills, yes? Learning to take a compliment with poise and grace is a social skill.
I suppose so.
Yes! Yes!
Let us have an example now. Bathsheba, you may be the most beautiful bathtub I have ever seen in my life. I could live 1,000 years and reflect 1,000 souls, but never would I see your equal again.
Oh, Amir.
Up, 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 up.
What? Yeah, I guess he's interjecting.
He turns to you with a dazzling smile.
Now then, how does a woman of Bathsheba's immense beauty respond to such a sweet and effusive compliment?
That's nice, I guess. A little too demure for a queen like me, but nice.
Humility is for peasants. Royalty knows their value.
Okay, but like, what if someone doesn't compliment me?
Is such a thing possible when you look the way you do?
Sure I can. I'm a grown bathtub. If they can't recognize my devastating beauty, I'll just go talk to someone else.
Gorgeous, yes, just beautiful.
God, we should have just started with you, Amir. You really know what's what.
I am only a reflection of you. All that taste is yours.
You see what I mean? He gets it. What a great time. I did, yeah.
As did I. Always a pleasure.
Today was perfect. Let's make sure we match Amir's energy next time. You can go now.
I think this lady just wants to
Amir, sweetie,
just wants to listen to the
tell me
things
some
she
more
wants
nice
to
things
hear.
about me.
Hmm. Okay. What we can do now... We can have another chat with Maggie downstairs. These doors are a little wonky.
Oh.
Alright. So let's... see if we have any additional progress here.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who should we talk to next?
Bring Stepford in for questioning. Yeah, he's the only one we got left. We had to talk to Lux. We had to talk to Wallace.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Okay, want to tell me where I should meet Stepford? Let's consult the phone. Huh. At the data decks. Would that lead me into anywhere meaningful? At Sinclair, the human sink. Jean-Loup Pissoir, the wrapping toilet. Barry Styles, the cosmetic specialist.
Oh, wowie, wowie, zowie!
Okay.
You found love.
It's Wallace, he doesn't count.
Exactly one love.
It's a work in progress, babe.
I'm so proud of you. Pretty hard to find love these days, so hopefully that didn't take too long. Well, all I can say is keep up the good work. Me, I'm gonna catch up on some zines. Like a cool girl.
For those of you youngsters, zines is short for magazines.
But first, welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Okay, Stepford. Which one was Stepford? Alright, where do I go? Where do I go? Okay, not Stella. She hates our ass. Let's see, would you be... You wouldn't be the cross-trainer, would you?
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking tower.
Oh,
He stares. He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
I don't think it's him. Right. Kristoff. Hey, he looks like the guy who made the Volgar the Viking games, kinda.
Hay is for horses. And yes, it was a fine battle cry. Nice. I don't know you, and you don't know me, and it does seem safer for you to be polite. Yes, safer. If you haven't noticed my rippling warrior's build, I invite you to inspect me more closely.
He puts his hands on his hips, thrusting his pelvis out proudly to give you a better look.
Oh, no, no, no.
Sits at his groin.
Ah, yes, my flywheel. Glorious, isn't it?
His pit hair is blonde too, by the way.
I'm not entirely sure what it's for, but if you aggravate me, we can figure it out together. A wise decision. I may be only just recovering from a day of battle and a night of revelry. But let us face facts. I would win. Well, we can fix that. Skill is not the mark of a warrior. It's the heart, the willingness. Let us fight, and we'll see where you are. Choose your weapon. The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet. And glory shall be mine.
So what do I bring to a fight with a cross-trainer? Alright, still haven't found Stepford yet. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're not actually too far off at all. Alright, turn you around. See, the name wouldn't really indicate it, but... as we can talk to the trophies.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face? Stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air. Just plain old metal polish, actually. Kind of does that naturally. Oh, nice. It looks lovely.
I'm just BSing.
I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
Wonder what I won all those trophies and awards for.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along. Oh, this and that. Depends on the day. For example, yesterday, I was trophy of the first out of the Cabinet Cup. But I've also been given to the winner of the Cereal Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So, what brings you around these parts?
Maggie, help me out here.
Well, everything's going along well here. First place and all that. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late. But I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? And be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
I haven't even seen my own damn red shirt.
I'm on the case.
Alright, you take it from here.
Did you say counterfeit objects? Is that what you said? Oh, okay, counterfeit. Because for a second I thought you said bounterfeit, and I was like, nope, definitely not.
He's stalling.
That would make literally no sense.
He's stalling.
Well, you see, yeah.
Spit it out.
A single drop of sweat slides down his temple.
He's starting to sweat. It was him that started the rumor.
No, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout. Okay, fine. I was embarrassed to tell you because I know I shouldn't have been spreading rumors, but here it is.
Better play good cop for a bit so he doesn't, like, flee.
Last week, the Scandelabra told me that all the supposedly genuine silverware in the house is actually fake.
It's high time we got to the bottom of this.
It's not actually silver, it's stainless steel.
Exactly. I'll meet you at location 1. Otherwise known as the dining room table.
Okay, yeah, because there's a candelabra there. Would make a Liberace proud. Alright, tub routine. Let's go.
Bathsheba looks, for the first time since you've met her, sad and entirely unenergetic.
Oh, what's the matter?
She sighs when she sees you.
Oh, hey. Everything. Talking to Amir was like so great.
I guess you had to come down off of that high at some
I
point.
was like, wow, I could use this experience again. So, I went around the house, you know, using all the lessons I learned from you. Yeah. 1, tell others they're being annoying.
Okay.
2, whenever you have something shady to say it.
Right.
3. Make sure your future friend compliments you constantly.
I don't think that's what...
It didn't. And worse,
What happened? You got a bunch of haters, too.
your little friendship lessons made me enemies. I thought I was going to get compliments, and I got insults and rejection. Like what? Humility?
That would be a start.
No one would ever ask a princess to be humble. It's not in me. I don't get it. Everyone around here is so easy to talk to, and they know just who I am. Well, most everyone is. I wasn't expecting the rest of the house to be so mean. I don't know how to do that. I wish I could, but I don't know how.
Just try not to let it affect you.
Unless you've got some good tea for me. Or you're gonna tell me how pretty I am. I just want to be alone. Oh my god, just go then.
Alright, I don't think that impressed her very much, but... Gotta spit it out straight, at least. Oops, nothing there. Okay, how do I get downstairs? Okay, dining room table. It's straight for the candelabra. I believe is what I was instructed to do.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead.
Okay, I got cock blocked again.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice. Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me? I sure am. The very best.
Okay, I believe she's one of 2 DLC characters.
I'm Lucinda Leading Lady. Prove it? I'm proving it right now with my exceptional voice, body, and other things. But okay, I'll show you anyway, since I've got nothing better to do. I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything. Everything. Check out my range. Glass, my dear Serpentine. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Shunky, what's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost. And each of those lines was recorded in only one take. I'm basically the best actress. In fact, I'll give myself that award right now.
I think I'd rather talk to the bathtub again, to be honest.
Leading lady. Oh! What do you think? Ooh.
Did the...
Well, you just
Ooh,
wait.
I think she did the flash just to get at me.
I'll prove it to you.
Okay, let's try this again.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this
Oh,
way
it's
and
King
that
Louis
as
the
though modeling in
15th.
his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, it's me. It's the one, the only Candelabra.
Well, they're really running the gamut of, like, character archetypes here.
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here? Nay, perish the thought. Had you any, surely I would know of it. My little wicks would have made certain of it. Uh-oh. My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all...
Oh, so he's basically this game's Daniel Keem.
No. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
Cállate, Candleman.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody, but I would then call myself a beacon of truth. Pish posh! You merely haven't found the thrill of a good scandal.
Huh. Wait, Maggie didn't do the... Damn it. I guess I had to clear it with her first. This chord I really don't want to. What can we do? Hey, you know, let's poke around the kitchen a little bit. We've got a toaster.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
Yep, we found the bakery here.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon.
Mira.
I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy. Shake them out. Shake them out? Just you try to take my migas from me. Watch what happens. Oh wait, I'm so sorry that was you trying to flirt with me. See, I see it now. Oh, that was really... It was creative.
Butter on the knobs.
Not like effective, but still cute.
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous...
I am now noticing the bagels and donuts as her wristbands.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
Migas, not Migos.
¿Qué tal? We're the best musical group around here by a lot. I mean, not really. The only real competition for me is me. I'm pretty great. Well, sure. I have to be confident to survive in this field. You think it's easy being in the limelight?
Closer to the limelight, the universal theme.
It's a hell of a
For
lot harder
those
than
who
being in
wish
the
to
lemon
be.
light, you me.
Oh, lemon light, I got you.
Stuff like one of those dried out snake skins you see in the desert sometimes. Oof.
How would a toaster know about that?
But I have so many fans that adore me and adore the band. I'd do anything not to let them down. Haha, you're really laying on that charm, aren't you? You know you don't know me, right? Not that being flattered is bad. Like any other toaster, I love some good simple sugar. But don't turn the heat up too high. I can see right through a player, and I am most definitely not the appliance you want to burn. I've been known to burn back.
Don't stick the fork in there, got it.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here. Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Toast. Do I have an inventory where it can carry said toast? Alright, what's left? What's left? Are you my coffee machine? What are you?
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated.
I don't think that was the
Scrutinized by
coffee
a
machine.
presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees. It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Friar Errol. Wait, oh wait, is he an air fryer? Is that what that thing is? Yeah, okay, I think we're talking to the air fryer. I've never used an air fryer before in my life.
You don't even see it, do you? Are you truly so far gone? You reek of sin and grease. I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you. Would it comfort you if I told you my name, then? I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Conviction.
Oh, great. Holy rollers. I don't foresee too many more interactions with him if I can
I am
help
the
it.
steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand. How vulgar. You will keep a civil tongue in your head when you speak to a friar of faith. But my Lord of Convection is generous, even to those such as yourself. It is not too late to save your sorry soul. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous? You are so addled with sin and impurity, you cannot even see when someone is offering you salvation. Calamity, blasphemy, treachery. Bless your humble friar with patience and strength, O Lord. I shall need it. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself. You are hardly the first to flinch from salvation, nor are you the first to sling such crude insults at your would-be savior.
Oh, come off it now.
Fortunately for you and your soul, I am made of sterner stuff. I am girded by the knowledge that I am right, and you are wrong. And I will be here when you accept this and are ready to repent. Go now. May the Lord of Convection turn his gaze upon you, even as you continue to walk in shadow.
The friar begins some sort of prayer, ignoring you as you wander away.
Later, freak. Alright. We wasted a few turns on that nonsense. Alright, back up to bed. I don't want to check this cord.
Aldivinites! Saw you. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure.
Oh, I think that's what we have. I think that's what we're
They did
using.
not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing.
No snitches, everybody. No snitching.
Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but... And all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating... Ah, sorry, friend. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going. Huh? Why not? It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your refrigerator.
I haven't actually talked to the fridge just yet.
Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody.
Yeah.
Animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right? Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know
It's
one
always
thing.
been overwhelming
When you're
for
out
me.
here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
You can go down. All right, Tubby. Maybe we can wrap up with you.
It's Lucinda Lavish. She seems to
Oh,
enjoy this
for shit's
hijacking
sake.
of your intentions.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now? Sure. What are you thinking? Oh, well, I understand. I can kind of be a lot. Anything else on your mind? You got it, lover. Now that that's out of the way, tell me, lover, what should we get up to now? Oh.
I'm just trying to get out of this.
So many ways in which I'm the best.
I guess if you can glean anything from this, I don't prefer someone who's overbearing.
Lucinda Laudable will give you the tour.
Now she's just making names up.
Funny you mention that. I am by far the best looking dateable, and it's not even a competition. They spent the most time on me, on this fantastic body, on my incomparable composition. By comparing looks. Let's take a look at a typical dateable, shall we? Where the fuck this is? He only stands there like that the whole time.
That's Dorian.
Whereas I can do all sorts of things with my arms and legs, you see. Okay, so I'm a better friend than Dorian. Look how interesting I am. Look! Oh no! Nameless guy can't talk! Nothing's wrong. He's just not as good as me. I'll have you know, I was recorded dead last because I required the most amount of work. It took a team of 20 to make me so irresistible. This poor dude can't talk because his lines in my script weren't even written when he was recorded.
Bollocks.
My sexy as hell images have an extra feature that dude bro over here doesn't have. When I blink, it has more frames, making it more realistic.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it now.
Actually here with you on a real date.
Eh.
That's the power of the best blink.
Oh,
in the
is that what she
baby.
means by blink?
For these reasons, I award myself Best Cinematography, Lucinda Laudable. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Good, bye. So, what do you think? You just haven't seen all of me yet. You'll see. You'll all see.
Alright, let's try this again.
Bathsheba is back to her usual happiness, greeting you with a peppy little wave.
Hi! You know, I was sitting here in the bath feeling sorry for myself.
As you do.
After the real tragedy I went through when some of the objects in this house were mean to me, and I couldn't help but think about you.
Mm-hmm.
So what if I only have a couple of actual friends? I have you, and you're basically the second most popular being in the house. I'm number one, obviously. Everyone's just too intimidated to be close friends. And like, that's fine, I don't need them. But if they see me and you walking around being besties and having a ball, they'll be so totally jealous! And that's the most important thing at the end of the day. So, I just wanted to let you know, as of today,
Okay.
you and I are actual besties.
Well, if you say so.
Lovers! Me and you!
She lets out a loud, cackling laugh.
Oh my god, that's
Well, it was
so
worth a
sweet.
shot.
No. Just besties. I'm not even gonna touch all that. Oh, you are so adorable, though. Oh my god! All right, time to take this best friendship on the road.
She threads her arm through yours, leading you out of the bathroom.
Let's go make everyone jealous.
Okay. That's charm and poise settled. Alright, I guess we'll go downstairs, chat up Maggie a bit.
I'll meet you at location 1.
Yeah, that really shouldn't have used up a thing for me.
Ah, you. You have been awfully rude. Trust me, everyone knows about that now. Everybody. And you return. Like me, your curiosity for scandal keeps you coming back for more. So, I will allow you another chance. Would you like to hear the latest gossip? That's the spirit. Well. Scandal time! This housestone, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other? Next! Were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more? Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house? More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm. And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself. But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no?
All right.
One has heard of self-insert, yes? Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names. Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate that sort of self-referential garbage.
Oh, wait, you're a French nobleman. You're a dandy. How do you know about video games? You died back when people still had to shit in buckets.
Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box. Surely you haven't heard this yet. No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal mogger soon enow.
Wait, why didn't she show up?
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
Maybe they should have made him look like James Hetfield and had him say, "I am the table!"
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table. And second, that is one fantastic red shirt you got
It's
on.
just a shirt. It's not that impressive, folks.
Howdy. Pleasure's all mine. You know, it's a table. It's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something. Oh, yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that? Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. You'll find her nearby. I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed. Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't you worry. Kopi'll get you on the right path. When tell her I say hey when you see her. You take care now.
Yes, and I do believe Abel the table. Yep, Steve Bloom. I wouldn't mind being homies with Steve Bloom. That seems like a reasonable goal. And Miranda. La Tostadora. Christina V. Alright, Discord.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes, now that she's gone.
Nothing left of the 7 Pioneers. More lore.
No, it's incredibly important and compelling background information that is necessary to understand the current situation.
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 Pioneers to be whittled down to 1. Not me. David, the CEO of Valdivian. Seems like you're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped. I am mysterious and only message you sometimes. Indeed. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The Pioneers never wanted that. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere.
Yeah, but
When
booze
he wanted to
happened.
use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly. I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store and they closed 30 minutes ago. I'll follow up when I can.
Oh, so he can't be tracked. Alright. Like, how do I get Maggie to interact with the candelabra?
I'll meet you at location 1. Otherwise known as the dining room table.
That's the kitchen table. This is the dining room table. Well, here I am.
Lucinda Lavish stands in your way.
I thought you were going to show up less.
Tell me your desires. Sure. What are you thinking? Oh boy. Less than this would mean you wouldn't ever see me again. Is that what you want? Well, screw you, bucko!
Yeah. I'll take it.
Hate done.
Okay.
Lavish.
I'll take it.
You paid extra for that. Not too shabby. You know, I'm not one for friendship much, but I think it's time we scooch up our relationship a half notch so I can throw you a bone in the form of specs points. We compadres now, you hear?
Well, he seems to be pleased. He's
And
pleased.
till the end.
He's pleased as
Right.
punch.
For now. But look, I really do see potential in you. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways. Of course, the ways of sweet, sweet rejection. Getting things to hate you, be repulsed by you. The feeling of knowing that no one can hurt you as if you're alone at the end of the night.
Okay.
You'll come around. It's so much fun to tell everyone the truth all the time. And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me. Plus, you get the same amount of points. You know it. You'll be done with this little date beater experiment in no time. Keep hating.
You come upon the Scandelabra with his back to you, talking to himself while...
Oh no, why is he polishing his knob here and now?
1 part calcium, 2 parts carbonate. Polish until glistening. Yes. Smoother.
He's totally jorking it in front of me.
I'll take out those solid smears. Effulge!
He sets the cloth down on the table, delicately wiping his brow before finally turning.
Oh, damnation! Do you even knock, human?
Knock on what? Oh, finally.
That silly little sleuth. Not now.
You don't have a choice. We're doing this.
Oh, how dare you! The polishing of my knob is...
I told you he was jorking it.
Only the most panegyrical of acolytes are allowed to know of my backstairs ministrations. And you are not that. I know not what you are. My inquests have turned up fallow. Well, you've come to see me, eh? Must be for my brilliant shine. Which is what I was doing. I am made of the purest silver. Born in a small chandler's hut in the Swiss village of Saint-Martin, I have traveled transatlantically to this abode, where I preside over the rest of the objet.
I think someone picked you up at a flea market.
I require a great deal of polishing and care, which you do not do. So I'm forced to self-lubricate.
Yeah, we're not holding anything back now.
That is where I ended up, after a long and torrid affair with a bellicose baroness in Belgium. She had unceremoniously dumped me in an antique shop in Lisbon, where I sailed along with a smuggler across the ocean. Your new country fascinated me at first, until the veneer of novelty abraded. I had lived with one of your landed gentry until they perished as your kind. The ruffians who exhumed his palace threw me in a sort of refuse bin, where I ended up as a bargain. But I am no bargain. And most importantly, I am chaste. I perch aloft this dining able, surveying the better part of the kitchen, living room, and the emptiest of walls.
Maggie, please.
As I gaze into that wall, sometimes I am gripped with the fiercest ennui imaginable.
Maggie, please.
Do try it sometime. It's rather addictive. These other objets, these rottish roustabouts, love each other in ways you cannot...
Maggie, take the wheel, please. Maggie, take the wheel.
What? How would one of your kind possibly know?
Well, technically, one of them fell in love with me.
It cannot be! No! You're making me ejaculate!
Dude! The fuck?
I exclaim, bellow, ululate, no! Such a scandal cannot stand. Having told you my story, I must away. Regards, S.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Now, what was he alluding to?
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him, but he's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Oh, hey yourself, sunshine. Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard. Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here. Dasha. The desk, you know? Real close to tables, but also real different world. Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics. It just feels nice to be understood, you know? It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who
I just noticed,
they do.
I just noticed the high school, this crazy S on the, yeah, look at his arm, look at the brown spot on his jacket, right beneath the saucer, to the left of the little flower vase. You can see it, left sleeve, well, not left sleeve, but kind of where that thing is.
But how many people's job is it to lift? To make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely on you day in and day out? It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when I signed up. Semantics, pal, semantics. I know who I am, and
Don't say semantics. We've dealt with enough semen with the candlestick that just ejaculated.
But sometimes you just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about without having to explain yourself. That's Dasha. You think so?
I think in Abel's case, I feel like it might be my duty to play wingman.
She's got a lot of lifting to do herself. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now. I'll consider it, yeah. Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today talking about myself. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me. I will. You take care now.
And I believe Dasha was the office desk? I haven't actually been to my workspace in a while. Okay, that's bathroom number 2.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Yeah, look at those forearms. She's well built. I guess I guess I'm not surprised that Abel would appreciate a woman who could beat his ass.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face. Ha! I do. I am very good at hugging. But they aren't just for hugging. All day long, I am lifting. Holding so much on my shoulders day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions? I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend. And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes? You have come to the right place. Tell me more. I have seen many things in my years. Seen people come and go, listen to their stories. Perhaps Dasha has not had as many lovers as some others.
Quality over quantity.
But my heart is stronger than most. Trust me, I will help you get what you need. This is the spirit! You are winning already! Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me, hmm? You are funny one. Great joker, you. Try again. Seriously this time, huh? We are only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now. Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
I don't know, suplexing a train?
I see you have excellent taste. There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains. Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number? Yes! Tasteful, classy, excellent.
Wait, do I have the actual number? If I had her actual number, I could give it to Abel.
Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here. See you next time.
Alright, and we are all... Except... Nope. Wait, what's that up there? Oh, we got post-its. Okay. Okay, we got books. Got a wastebasket. Desk lamp. We got a multi-sided die. And another closet. Ooh, the water heater's here. See, I'm still trying to work out where the dining room table is. Because he's just a table. Alright. How about this one?
Hey there. I'd say fancy seeing you here, but you're here all the time, ain't you? Lots to do in the kitchen, after all. Lots to eat and drink, but I gotta tell you, kitchen table's real unique among all the other tables in this house. You know, this one is the only one with 3 legs, and it's the most stable of all. Really tells you something, don't it? A beautiful lesson in independence, and relying only on yourself. Oh, heck, look at me going on and on about table legs. I'm sure you wanted something. So, what can I do you for? All's well here in the kitchen. Well, mostly. I am feeling a mite peckish. Might get a bite to eat. But everything's great otherwise.
I'll meet you at location 1. Otherwise known as the dining room table.
Right. Here I am, location 1. Like, what else do I do? Do I just take a seat? Like there?
Oh, coming!
Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor. Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Okay, I know who this is. Oh, some other night. Okay. Damn it.
Yet you return. You must desire me in some way. The chance of critical colloquy beckons. Though your own scandal-mongering leaves much to be desired. I can take you under my labrum. Not yet. There are more important...
Ah!
But, tell me, when I spoke of polishing my knob, do you even know what that is? So, that's been a vicious rumor for years. The knob is above the base and is decorative. Now, where on me is my labrum? Oh, it is merely my arm, you see, to hold the sacred flame aloft. Last, a capital may mean an uppercase letter or an exclamation for a lovely thing. But where is the capital on my corpus? No, that is my sconce. Do they not teach this in schools? The capital is underneath each sconce. Well, you have stumbled in your attempts to further gain my esteem. Not a single question right about my anatomy. Allow me to tally up my feelings for you. I deem you not yet worthy of my inner victim. Sheesh. Well, if you want to gain my esteem further, I will now tell you precisely how to do it. You must share with me more goings-on. It is give and take in the world of rumor, you see. Do you have any for me? You return. You are rather jejune in your jests. But to become one with a path of scandal, you must give as much as you take. Truly? Bring in that magnifying glass.
Alright, finally.
Well. It seems I am in high demand.
Huh. That's one way of putting it.
Me? Why ever would I make such an allegacious allegation? I challenge you to produce them.
You asked for it. Stepford.
Hi, Scandalabra.
Okay, oh, this is the most we've had on screen at one time.
Scandalabra's face falls.
Oh, drat. Remember last week when you told me the silverware is fake? It's not real silver, it's counterfeit?
I have a faint recollection of such an occurrence.
Why is Carmen Sandiego dating a fop? We are in the middle of some bizarre love dodecahedron. But how you doing, Raven? How you doing? This is Date Everything. We've got... Okay, technically, from left to right, a magnifying glass, a candelabra, and the representation of, like, trophies and awards.
I remember
remember it clear as day. You started the rumor, not me.
Yes, well, I was merely causing a stir. Oh, really? What are you going to do? Debunk it?
Love is a battlefield, and I rolled a low initiative. You know, funny you mention that. Funny you mention that. I know who we're talking to next.
Precisely.
Why, you ask? Why?
Scandelabra loses control, looking rather like a harried murderer at the witness stand.
He's having his Phoenix Wright breakdown.
Because it's true, that's why. I've seen the silverware flaunting his authenticity left and right, and I simply had to put an end to it. When you've got real pedigree like I do, you can't bear to see others pretend they've got the same class.
Quite a bold claim, Scandelabra. Can you back it up?
Why, certainly. All right, I will. First and foremost, true silver like me shines brilliantly. Have a look and see for yourself. I'm dazzling.
Also, Scandelabra, a little while ago, we actually caught him in the act. We caught him jorking it. He literally used the word ejaculate.
The silverware in the drawer is dull, and even has some streaks on it. Second rate, obviously. Second, there's no need to mark real silver. It's enough on its own.
Yeah, yeah, I guess you could say that.
The silver in the drawer is all covered with stamps. Why, simply listen to the way I speak. Can you question for a moment that such a delicious degree of diction could be achieved by anything less
You can see the wick at, like, the very tippy top of his head.
I also pinky promise that it's true. All right, no need for further questioning. Case closed.
Okay, now it's personal. Nobody closes my cases for me.
Uh-oh.
Indeed. Let's separate fact from fiction and flush out the fraud. Where should we start? What's your opinion?
Oh, come on. Oh, boy. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. Fucking crashed again. I don't believe it auto-saves between days, so that's an hour and a half of progress gone!
Team 17.
Sassy Chap Games.
Let's hurry along. Let's hurry along. If relationship between low ceiling, creating feelings of anger, anxiety.
Date everything.
Yeah, this takes a moment to load up. Takes a moment. Okay, where are you dropping me? Where you dropping me? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, it's still Thursday.
Yet you return. You must desire me in some way.
All right.
Though your own scan. I can take you under my label. Not yet, not yet. There are. Tell me, do you even know what that is? Correct. You certainly know your way around Nops.
Hey, listen, I'm not that kind of guy.
Now, where on me is my labrum? Indeed, my labrum.
See, the thing is, I know the answers now. Because, we kind of crashed and burned, got all of them wrong last time.
Capital may mean an upper, but where is the capital on my corpus? No, that is right. The capital is underneath each sconce.
I was going to do the first one. Is this game about learning obscure vocabulary? In some instances, probably.
You've proven yourself fairly knowledgeable about my anatomy. I find my esteem rising at that.
No, buddy, keep it in your pants. No rising around me.
Tally up my feelings for you. I deem you not yet worthy of my victim. Sheesh. Well, if you want to gain my... You must share with me. Do you have... You return? You are rather... But to become one with a path of scandal, you must give as truly... Well...
Okay, so we've seen that already.
Me? Why ever would I make such an allegacious allegation? I challenge you to...
You asked for it.
Hi,
Scandal.
Oh, remember last week the silverware?
Alright.
I remember it clear as day. You started the rumor, not me.
Yes, well, I was merely causing a stir. Oh, really? What are you going to do? Debunk?
Precisely.
Why, you ask?
Scandalabra
Okay,
loses
so he
control.
kind of already...
I've seen this.
Oh, his wick goes on and off with flame. Alright.
Got real pedigree like... Why, certainly. All right, I will. First and foremost, have a look. The silverware in the drawer is second-rate, obviously. Second, there's no need to mark real silver. It's enough on its own and needs no stamp of approval. The silver in the drawer is all cut. Simply listen to the way I speak. Can you question for a moment that I also pinky promise that it's true? Case.
Okay. Nobody closes my...
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Indeed. Where should we start? What's your opinion? Precisely correct. Real silver must be polished to bring it back up to its highest luster. What about it?
Not sure about some of what he said, or avoid backstabbing. Or wait. Are we something helping Mags? I think this is just silliness. I don't think pedantic Palver points to pedigree.
While articulation and eloquence are praised by the prestigious, they are not foolproof signs of anything. And only a pathological prat like the Scandalabra would use it to try and cast blame.
I think that's just there for the alliteration, because alliteration is fun.
Naturally, I shall not dignify that as evidence of anything except idiocy. Not so fast. You're forgetting one last thing. Real silver is stamped in order to affirm its authenticity. If we look on your bottom, however, Scandalabra...
I don't want to look at his bottom. We already caught him jorking it.
Stamp.
Oh no! Not my...
Maggie slips around the Scandalabra.
This has been an educational stream after all. I've learned things.
To inspect his posterior.
Oh no. She's looking at his ass.
Aha! There we have it.
Made in New Jersey. Okay.
Not a stamp of sincerity, but the note of a knockoff.
Oh, the shame!
And then you can go apologize to the silverware for having besmirched his reputation with your
I knew
own
what
lie.
besmirched means. That's a good word.
Scandalabra's expression goes entirely blank.
All right. I know what I've lost.
Okay.
I'm not really a so-called Scandelabra. I'm a completely ordinary, cheaply made knockoff from Freehold, New Jersey.
Is that a real city, Freehold?
I just want to be special, you know?
Well,
When you're mass-produced, you just get that urge to strike out on your own.
we're getting some real shit here.
Rebel knows how it is.
Shut up, cuck.
Oh, the fucking duck. We've dealt with the duck before.
Okay. I left the factory learning that I was essentially a defect from the start.
Yeah, when you talk to the rubber ducky, the rubber duck named Rebel, that duck is in the bathroom. But it has like the crown, like it has like the thing on the cock crown of the chicken.
A bum.
But there was no need to lash out at the rest of us.
You're right, Maggie. You're always right, Maggie. I've tried to dig dirt up on you, but you're squeaky clean. And for all my digging, all my messing around, I'm sorry. I still kinda get off on learning about all the relations around the house, though.
He pokes the tips of his index fingers together in a gesture that reminds you of the way he used to present to you.
If it's okay with you, I'll just watch and enjoy. From here.
As long as no one is getting hurt. And you promise to tell no more tales.
You have my word.
Well then, I'll call this case closed. Stay out of trouble. What is your real name?
Oh, just a completely ordinary candle kind of name. John Wick.
Oh, I see what they did there.
An utterly ordinary name destined for mediocrity. You're quite certain.
Well, Mr. Wick, stay out of trouble. You were wonderful. I thought you'd never say that. Come here.
It's a nice enough voice without the lifting Eurotrash thing.
Maggie curls her arms around you, planting a kiss on you so sizzling, it would make even Scandelabra blush.
Follow me.
And here's where the date everything part comes in. Wait. We've actually been working on cases for a little while. We had to talk to a bunch of different characters. Okay. Let's see.
Hey there.
Hold on, I don't know where to go with Maggie. Figured I'd have to finish the whole game or something first. Like seeing the princess at the end of the game. Well, there's like 100 different characters.
Oh, nothing. You were very animated last night.
And this is my bed named Betty.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
I was eating the most incredible meatball sub, 8 feet long and about this wide.
Oh, well, I guess that would explain the movements of your hands and the sounds you were making.
Because why bother dreaming if you're not going to dream about sandwiches?
Oh dear. I was way off base with my guess. After seeing you be so lively last night, I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into. You can learn so much about people from their dreams, you know. I'll be the judge of that. Go on.
Let's see. Starring in that hit TV show, Flame of Bones.
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
Okay, it's dark, gritty fantasy famed for its expository scenes with people banging in the background.
Oh, well. I already like where this is going.
I stormed the castle, keep on Dragonback, burning my enemies to cinders.
Ooh, then what?
Only the Mad King stood before me in the throne that was rightfully mine.
So what did you do?
Had my dragons roast him.
You didn't seduce him into giving you the throne? Oh.
I don't think he would have gone for it, honestly.
Still, though, what a fun dream. I'm a little jealous. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams.
Sexy dreams where I commit murder.
I can't say I've been so blessed. It's just that...
As an inanimate object, I don't dream.
I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth.
Okay.
But it's not something I want you to worry about, alright? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied. I'm so happy.
I sleep well enough.
I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight. See you tonight.
I'm amazing in bed. I can sleep until noon. Yes, the mark of a true pro. Okay, so yeah, we got the shiny glasses. We can toggle them on and off. This is normal house mode. This is glasses mode.
I'm so glad to see you again. After the Scandelabra case, I haven't been able to get you off my mind. You mean it? As could I. I actually went ahead and interviewed all of your exes, and I couldn't find anything worrisome about you at all. Just a matter of sorting through old school records and scraping social media profiles. It was hardly the work of a few long nights. I'm so glad you think so. And for a moment, I was afraid you'd be upset with me.
Like, realistically, you probably wouldn't be able to dig up much on me either.
I have a feeling we're gonna be so happy together. You know, I feel like I can finally trust you enough to share something with you.
Okay,
I've never told anyone about this before.
here it comes.
Well, there's a case I've never been able to solve. Yet there is a way. In spite of everything I've tried, it's escaped me. It haunts me. You already know what it is. It's the mysterious case of
Okay, Sinclair the Sink. Yeah, okay. We've spoken with Sinclair already.
Or should I say, Martin Applegate. Are you sure you're up for this? It all started with the dandelion. It's the first thing I remember, anyway. Up until that point, Sinclair was his usual self. Just a sink and a bar of soap shaped like a dog. Nothing fancy. But then, one day, you came home late with some takeout. And after that, things started to get a bit weird. He started insisting that everyone call him by the name Martin Applegate. And then rumors started going around about all sorts of strange things he was saying. I must confess, I can't make any sense of it. What I suggest we do is go and speak with him together. Excellent. If you'll bring me to him, we can take things from there.
Alright, so... Martin Applegate, or Sinkman. Sinclair, rather. We've encountered him a couple of times. So let's... If I can navigate my own home. Alright, here's the sink.
Sinclair does a funny little dance when he sees you, leaping up in the air and clicking his heels.
See, I'm glad they make some of these folks look like total fucking freaks.
You've returned! And no better time. I
been hearing some strange rumors lately. It would seem that some people are saying I'm not a man at all. They say I'm a sink who's lost his mind. Can you believe it? Sounds like the of agreeance.
Sinclair turns his red and blue gaze to Maggie, his expression completely blank.
And who's this you've got with you?
You don't remember me?
Remember you? Why, no, madam. We've never met before. I'm sure I'd remember such a stunning beauty.
He waggles his handles the way a human might waggle their eyebrows.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh yeah, that's a soap dog too.
Maggie bends to allow Sudsy to sniff her hand, patting his head briefly.
Hi there, Sudsy. That's a good boy. Now run along to your tray, won't you, dear?
Yet my dog seems to know you. How curious. So that's the name of this shapely glass.
He said glass instead of lass.
Let's dive right in. Our mutual friend here filled me in on your last conversation, and...
How rude. Yes, and that's very kind of you. I meant it was rude of me to interrupt just now.
Alright.
As I was saying, I know the contents of your last conversation.
It seems to me there are a few different avenues for further investigation. There is my very curious choice of occupation, my journey downtown after work, my incongruous lack of memory with regard to other entities in the house, and my encounter with the mysterious vagabond of the Sinclairius.
Why, yes, that's exactly right.
I never cease to amaze myself.
Let's go through these again, and see if we can't collect some evidence, shall we? Where should we begin our investigation?
Okay. Let's talk to him about his
I work for
occupation.
Generally National Auto Insurance. I'm a claims adjuster.
Alright.
Mostly, I just adjust claims. On some special occasions, they adjust me.
Right. It makes enough sense.
Sure! Adjusting claims is a lot like adjusting the human body. Like chiropractors do. You kind of take one bit and then sort of twist it until something snaps.
I've never worked in claims adjusting, so I cannot verify the veracity of that statement.
Then the person says, "Wow, thank you, I feel so much better." After that, you submit the claim for approval. And your boss says, "You did a great job, Martin. I'm proud of you." Me too! What else can I tell you about my job? My boss is named Boss.
Oh, like, Metal Gear Solid 3.
Jim Boss.
Jim Boss, of course.
Jim Bossman. His name is Jim Bossman.
Hmm.
What else can I tell you about my job?
I think he's got some cranial damage.
But first, what do offices look like? Not exactly, no. What else can I tell you about my job?
Before we do, let's discuss what we learned. What do you make of it?
Oh, his face looks like the ape.
I thought the same thing. Yet there is no apparent ill intention behind it. Perhaps his benign fabrication is a clue in and of itself. What do you think it points to? I'm thinking the same.
He's a sink, something goes deeper. Do we have to unclog him some now? If we're running with that train of thought.
Let's get back to our interview. What else should we ask him about?
Let us dive into that unfortunate Eve. Of course, I left work late and made my way to a local watering hole.
The bar.
The Banana Club.
Yeah.
I had a Shirley Temple.
So he tells me he got drunk, but a Shirley Temple is a non-alcoholic drink.
And then I had 6 more of them.
Okay.
Surely not. Or should I say, surely not. My mistake. I probably just didn't finish. If I had, I would have said they were potentially the best drinks I'd ever had.
Yeah, he's just making shit up as he goes along. He's grabbing his own little handles. He's got it over, like, the hot water.
It's like interviewing a can of silly string. He's all over the place.
Then I went to the questionable dandelion. With gusto! I had one of their new specials.
Mm-hmm.
Jimson Reed cupcakes with a side of Diplodocus berries. Delicious.
Does anybody know what Diplodocus means? Excedrin by the pint.
I didn't have a headache, so naturally I avoided that item. I roamed about a bit. Then I saw a mysterious, threatening dark alley which I wandered into. Quite sanely, I might add. That's when I met Vagabonda.
Okay, let's go over this. Well, that is actually a real place. It's usually called the QD. It's the first thing he said that seems like it could be true. But what about those ingredients? It is? Not much of a clue there. Okay, let's go over this. You got me, I can't find anything about it online. Okay, let's go over this. What is it? Indeed, I thought the same. What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, would you give us a moment? I think witnesses are in order. We can talk to Dorian, Arma, or Sudsy? Arma's our resident fire alarm, should be a good witness.
Mm-hmm.
Who should we talk to first?
Hey folks, what can I do for you?
Okay, that's the fire alarm.
How can I help? Not in the slightest. And he's created a bizarre memory of another life. How can I help? Well, I'm not a doctor, but I can speak to it from an emergency responder's point of view.
She's smoking.
Here's what I notice. There's definitely an altered state of consciousness.
Okay.
His erratic behavior points toward a head injury. Or intoxication due to foreign substances. Or I guess, magic? Who's to say? Sorry, folks. That's all I've got time for.
Who should we talk to next?
Hello, loves. What can I do for you?
We'd like to ask you about Sinclair.
I'm open for questioning. No. Far as I recall, Sinclair used to be, well, charming. He was always thoughtful and took great care to have perfect hygiene.
He is a sink after all.
Bit of a mess now, isn't he? I'm open for questioning. No. It keeps calling me names like Walbert and Jonald. Really rather annoying. I'm open for questioning. You mean aside from everything? I guess he does seem to be getting backed up a bit more often than usual.
We're gonna have to unclog him.
I'm open for questioning.
Who should we talk to next? Let's move on.
One heck of a pupper, sure is one dang great doogler. Best little sudser I ever suds. I vote this little biscuit for mayor. Exquisite.
I couldn't agree more. What do you think it taught us?
Sudsy is shaped like a dog.
I knew I could trust your judgment. Who should we talk to next? What else should we ask him about?
Okay, Vagabonda.
Vagabonda! What a mysterious character. It was a loyalty card for a free shovel from Ace of Spades. It's a bespoke shovel manufacturing. Why, yes, here it is.
Oh, that's the warranty.
Have I? How odd. Completely unlike me to do such a thing. What else would you like to know? I assume it was because I took her punch card. What else would you like to know? You don't! I don't! Do we really know anything? What else would you like to know?
Give us a moment, would you, Martin? Anything stand out to you? I agree. One of the most interesting pieces of evidence thus far. What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, could you give us another moment alone?
Of course. Here, take it.
All right. Thank you. I've been thinking.
Uh-huh.
Whatever is going on, clearly Sinclair/Martin's mind is... Exactly. I'm a little concerned that given his fragile state, he's vulnerable. I'm afraid that if we make the wrong analysis of the situation, he might lose it completely. Okay, well, if you say so, let's do this. I've never been so nervous. I can't make heads or tails of this. I've never trusted anyone with a case before. But I'm gonna trust you to make this call.
So what's what? Have you gotten to the bottom of things?
We have gotten as far as we can.
Well, what's your verdict? Am I man? Or am I sink? Or am I walnut brittle? Preposterous! I don't believe it for a moment! What evidence do you have? What? That proves nothing! Dare you suggest such nonsense? I've adjusted 1,000 claims in my day! That proves nothing! Yes, I was cursed! No, I didn't! That proves nothing! How dare you! A hallucination! That proves nothing!
Sinclair grips his sink head in both hands, trembling all over.
What? Who is... who am I? My mind feels like it's breaking into 1,000 bourbons? I'm all jumbled. Things are... How once did it all seem? How can an insurance claims... Wait! An adjustment! Once more into the breach, dear friends! Once more! Or fill the wall up with our disunited thoughts! A dollop of daisies'll do ya!
We've made a horrible mistake. This is terrible. Just terrible.
Woo-hoo! A quick trip around the file cabinet! Let's all go down to the Frosted Lemon for a Clerman.
We should never have stuck our noses in this case. Never. He's gone utterly mad. We've ruined everything. I have to go.
Dare I share a portion of Pebbles? Porridge is as porridge does, I always say.
I wouldn't be able to sink to your level if I tried.
Alright.
Just kidding. Everyone hates me. As they damn well should.
Business or pleasure?
Well then. Well then. Tell you what. That wasn't so great. That wasn't so hot. But maybe we can make it up here. With these next few.
Oh, what can I do for you, my friend?
Office desk muscle mommy.
Are you sure? It takes a lot to upset him. He's always so kind and easygoing. Poor Abel. He's always thinking of others and never himself. I have told him many times he should consider taking a suitor again. Perhaps that could be you. That makes two of us, my friend. It would have been nice to hear that he is considering love once again. Less and less over the years now, but yes. Abel has always been popular, even if he tries to keep others away. Some objects have hurt him in the past, but I don't think that is all. He has always preferred to be alone. He is very supportive. You need something done? Abel is there. You are hurting? Abel is there. As long as it is about you, Abel is there. But when the attention is on him, he is freezing up. As he would say, like hairless cats jumping into a bucket of ice. Ah, yes. I believe he is afraid. I would like to think so after so many years. It is an honor to keep his confidence. I suppose we do, don't we? We walk a lonely road together. Always lifting others, never being lifted ourselves. It takes a strong table to carry so much on his shoulders all the time. If only he had someone to lift alongside him, to help him with form, to celebrate his personal best. Me? Why me? No, I would never presume. This is about Abel, not me. Please, go to him now. Tell him it is time he took care of himself. I have much to do.
Oh god, we've got two oblivious tables.
Hey there.
And this is Abel, voiced by Steve Bloom.
Hard to have a proper conversation in here. Location's less than ideal, you know. That dang fool Scandelabra never shuts his yap. Always going on and on about scandal this and scandal that. And effulging his goddamn knob. Like we ain't all sitting here in full view. Get a room for that, buddy.
No, well, I know this.
Just a fancy way of saying he's polishing the little ridge above his base. He just likes to make it sound as filthy as possible. Always moaning and groaning about it, like a ghost with a bellyache. Guess it ain't all bad, though. At least we got Rainey's sweet music here.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's the record player.
Big
Okay.
partier always has Yep, makes putting up with Scandelabra a little easier. Oh, but look at me jawing about all that like we ain't got nothing but time. Let me get back to work.
Okay. La la. Oh, someone left the water running. Wonder what that's about. Oh wait, maybe the faucet specifically. Let's see. Not one for watching TV right now. Who do I want to... Down. I guess I can talk to my toaster again. My toaster that toasts toast.
Hey, back to hear me sing, huh? I understand. I sing all the time, even when I'm alone, because damn, I am just so fun to listen to, so I sing to myself.
Christina V here.
Or is that why you're here? Maybe not. So, ¿qué pasó? Ay, really? Por supuesto. What do you want to know? I'm an open toaster on this stuff. I could talk about it forever.
No.
Oh dear.
For the love of all things brave, stop this nonsense! Hell indeed. I'm the dark avenging angel of the kitchen, come to right a grievous wrong.
I know, why? Why do you keep doing this? I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell you to leave me alone before you get the picture.
You continue to break my heart. You, my darling, are a toaster. You are a fine appliance with a long and prestigious history. Why do you insist on denigrating your lineage? Sullying your ancestral heating elements with this...
With what?
String strumming? Tell me, what must I do to bring you back to your true self?
I swear, if I wanted to live in a telenovela, I'd move into the living room with Telly.
Telenovelas are fucking wild, yo.
Somebody give me a call?
Oh god.
I'm just down the hall.
No.
No.
Yeah, they're shutting that shit down right away.
Stefan, don't get me wrong. I'm really grateful for how much you seem to care about me. Also, please notice the generosity of spirit I'm displaying. That I'm assuming you care about me, and not that you're just a great big nosy Botinsky who can't keep his burners off of other folks' courts.
I do care about you, more than anything. Well, not more than Bechamel. But you and Bechamel are running a very close race.
Making bechamel is a very important skill.
But Leia, I am completely capable of deciding what I want to do with my time and my talents, and I'm really getting fed up with your constant do better, Miranda, do different, Miranda.
No, just stop. Enough already. I will. I have. You have no idea.
Stefan, I love you and all, but even my new friend here thinks you're being a little...
I tend not to be a big fan of overbearing.
Music is a completely valid and awesome thing for me to spend my time on. I love it. And I'm sorry, but I do love it a lot more than making toast. Toast is just my day job. It's not what I love. It's fantastic for me to focus on what I love. My music.
Musica.
You do agree, right?
Exactamente.
I see that once again I have taken my cake out of the oven too early. It remains soft, gooey on the inside, and inedible. Perhaps I should try again, and perhaps I shall accept that we'll never see knob to knob on this. You know I love you anyway, right?
Of course I do. And trust me, you're gonna love me even more when I write a song about you.
Ah, yes. I'm sure I will. Well, goodbye then. Simmer on, my dear one.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Okay.
Are you kidding? You think he was dramatic just now? You should see him when he's happy. It's a thing.
I don't have energy for that. And now, que vaya. I am very busy. Come back later, maybe. I might have more time when this burst of inspiration is out of my grates.
Alright, alright. Let's go back upstairs. Get to the next day. And I go, oh, can't find my own bedroom. What's wrong with me? Okay, let's take a bit of a breather here. I'm going to step away for a moment, take care of a couple of things. We'll be back momentarily to do just a little more chatting up with the inanimate household objects. Just enjoy the bossa nova tunes, and I will be back with you shortly. Right. Back to the gameplay. Alright. I want to see if I can actually be a bit of a matchmaker for the two tables in question. Can I close you? Nah. No, not in there. Okay, hopefully we can chat a little
Well, here in the
privately.
kitchen? Well, mostly. I am feeling a mite peckish. Might get a bite to eat, but everything's great otherwise.
Okay. Let me make a run by Dasha again.
Dasha is lifting an enormous stack of papers over her head, standing on one leg, barely breaking a sweat. She drops them as soon as she sees you.
What? Who was that?
It is going excellent now that you have arrived. After all, today we have practice date.
Have you seen the stapler?
There is no greater joy.
Well, guess we can try that next.
If there is one thing I have learned from dear Abel, it is that helping others is a great way to ignore the sadness within you. What Abel would want? Why are we speaking about what Abel would want? All right. Here we are on our first date. Where have you chosen to take me? Ah, yes, the bowling alley.
Yeah, she seems like she would enjoy physical activities.
The sound of the ball striking the pins, the shine of the grease upon the floor, the smell of years and years of cigarettes and pizza. Is there any more romantic place? Off we go then, in our imaginations, to the bowling alley. Here we are, at the bowling alley. It is time to rent stylish bowling shoes.
I'm not sure stylish is the word I would
We
use
are
for that.
approaching shoe counter. The clerk looks us both in the eye and asks what we need. What will you do? There is no shame in having big feet. My feet must be big to support all these muscles.
Alright, you made your point there.
You make mockery and spectacle of your date's shoe size? No, 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 and no. You must be silent and allow them to ask for their shoes. Perhaps you nod encouragingly and say, yes,
I think I actually meant to press Y.
shoe size. Do better. It is time to use ancient bowling alley computer to input our names in time-honored bowling custom. What do you put for our names? Oh, yes. Adorable. Sweet. Just lovely. This is excellent move to begin date. You will capture my... the date's heart in no time. We are bowling, and you've just hit strike. How do you react? Yes, very good. A high five is always welcome in such a situation. You can allow your date to appreciate your strength while celebrating your victory in a considerate way. Wonderful. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time. See you again.
Alright. Let's see. Office supplies.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of...
Okay, here we go, here we go.
underpaid
This seems
co-worker
promising.
you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh my god. You can see me? You can see me! Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year. Office Romance Magazine said that you'd say that too. It's all happening. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name. Yes. I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies.
I've actually had to make some orders for the office via Office Depot. Or I've had to put in a number of Office Depot orders at my place of work the last couple of days. Got myself a brand new office chair. I assembled it yesterday.
Yay! Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while. Yeah, but it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness to the resurrection of Penelope office supplies! So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet. Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey.
Rob Schneider is a stapler.
Now, what do you think that means? Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass that won't quit. And it's time I make sure everybody knows it. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
I think if I told her to match his energy at all times, she would, like, burn out quickly. Knowing that cross-trainer?
A little boring, but all right.
I have arrived to do battle!
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
I think the two of you have very different concepts of what what a date is.
Wow. Right. Love it. See you later.
And I did mention that we did have, like, a dice here. A D&D die. Let's see what this is about.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Ho there, traveler! No. Ho, as in, hey.
Ahoy.
Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation. Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work? Ah, yes. The usual. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
Wait, are we gonna have to get a like an actual campaign going? Get an actual party together? Is that gonna be the thrust of Chance's arc here?
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Have you?
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
What's Goblins and Gangrene? No, that's an arcade game.
Wow! Someone else who feels the same as me! Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with. Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though, you might have a few friends around the house who might wanna hop in.
Understood.
Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better. It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
You've already lost me.
Oh, of course. It is a whole heap to take on your first time out. How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
That'll work.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick. There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
Guardian feels like it's more a physical-based class. And I am a man who likes to punch.
Which one would you like? Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent
Okay,
magical
so a
minstrel
bard,
changed the
basically.
outcome of
A
dire
spoony bard.
situation with a simple tune. And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin. Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour?
What about the Guardian?
The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is... This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes.
Okay, looks like I know which one I'm picking.
Solve it by punching. It isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor. Thoughts on the Guardian? I'm so... Oh, the Guardian! May your sword find purchase in whatever vile thing...
Yeah, we're staying true to form here for now.
I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was rolling a Guardian. If you two know each other, I'll invite him. He's a little guy like me, right inside the desk here.
Oh, okay.
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey.
Dicey, I see what you did there, you prick.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I played. I'll see you then.
Find love, get friends. Make enemies.
Oh.
And what else we got? You already spoke to Dasha. Does my office chair do anything for me?
You're Breakfast's ready, Mr. Davenport. Curtain rises at 6 p.m.
Alright, that was a very sleepy chair. Okay, so not too early, not too late. That one's seemingly time-sensitive. So we got... I thought the wrestler was the chair. Guess you get a lot of chairs in the whole dang house. Yeah, if it's the same general item, then... You know, like we got 2 tables, but and that's Abel. He's both the dining room table and the kitchen table. Would this be an Abel situation too?
Hey there, partner. Nice of you to drop by this place.
Yeah, you can pick them up in a few different
It's
locations.
real easy to overlook a coffee table, you know. Coffee tables got to play host to all kinds of beverages and snacks. While
I'm still trying to get him to hook up with
Ain't
Dasha.
nobody interested in you. And speaking of the main event, I'm more of a radio guy myself, but I've been real into this show lately. Real House Knives of Dallas. Oh, you wouldn't believe what those utensils argue about. Charity events and who ended up in whose drawer. Hoo-wee. Ridiculous. Talk about sharp tongues. Ooh. That's what Koa says. Try as I might, I can't seem to get him to see the appeal of the wives. Oh, that lovely comfy couch. Nice feller.
Okay.
At least Kopi's into him. Coffee maker makes a mean cup
And this
of
is
joe.
and then this is how we get, you know, clued in as to the location of our other the other housemates, so to
Fancy
speak.
ones too, but that ain't for me. She didn't used to be, but she be coming and going making drinks, asking me about why this one don't like the other one. Next thing you know, she's joining me on the couch and having her own opinions. But you ain't come here to talk to me about house knives, did you? What can I do you for? All's well here in the living room. Been working real hard today. Think I might take 5 and go get some coffee with Koa.
Alright, back to the office. Can't open that. Can't open the junk drawer. I guess we can ask Penelope how her date went.
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain. I know, right? So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster, even. He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe, what was probably just a spare ski or something.
Yeah, that seems like something he'd do.
And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat, and that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had, if I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing. And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me. Oh, wow. You keep saying things like that, I might just get the wrong idea. Stop teasing me, you big old kidder. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine?
Try not to die.
Wow, you're right. You really gotta start watching what you say. You're gonna make me think the wrong things. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Albert Feinstein. Okay. Calm. Cool. You got this, Penelope. Shout out to that motivational office quotes calendar, man. It always knows just what to say. Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey, hey!
Oh, you're fucking dead. I'm sorry.
A muscle-bound woman with the greatest set of abs you've ever seen bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her.
She's going to throw you out the window. Oh, rip Penelope.
I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot of love.
Oh, that's self-reporting there, babe. Self-reporting.
Wow, that's just what I was about to say. We really are on the same page, but also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelly.
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of...
Oh, this is going swimmingly.
Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelly. You get too excited, and you just go in.
Oh my god, stop! Don't say that now. I mean, thanks, but not in front of my date. Come on, Shelly. Why don't we just get moving, huh?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
Right. When do I get a hold of... keyboard. Let's see what I can do with this.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
A marmoset possessing the power. When you make fun of me, that's who you're making fun of. Let's see, a marmoset possessing the power of human speech. Let's go with that.
Very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway? Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
Oh boy, Alberto, that's my my favorite brand of beef jerky.
Yes, that is extremely evident.
Wait, are you supposed to be... No, I was about to say Bedman from, Guilty Gear.
Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure.
Or Steven from, Shin Megami
It's a
Tensei.
dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks.
Okay, so this character is supposed to be like the whole computer rig.
Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
More sophisticated than the 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackermans?
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
It would beat up everything if they had the Guilty Gear crew, G&G.
All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
I could never write self-insert fanfiction. I'd get way too bored with myself.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Hey, just chill. I started using a VPN this week. Give me a little bit of credit. How'd you get my fanfic?
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive. There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic. It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain. Does that make sense? Of course it does. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself.
Computer.
I'm Mac, your desktop.
Mac. Mac and Me, like the movie.
I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met.
Okay, I see the mouse, the literal mouse on Mac's shoulder.
Every day, after all. Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for.
I'll check the data decks in a moment.
14.6 hours on the weekends.
Look, I try to get outside, so I'm not on the computer that long.
Such a logical hierarchy. I notice every tender keystroke. But can I be honest about something?
Faux show.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now.
Well, I guess from the perspective of a machine.
Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way. Oh, nothing. Don't get me wrong. I love how you usually manipulate my operating system. All that pointing and clicking and scrolling makes my CPU so very hot.
Yeah, I should probably install an extra fan or two.
Mostly because my internal components are inadequately ventilated.
And I need to spray it.
But despite all the quality time we spend together, I never get to converse about me, you know? I never get to share my needs. But I'd love to finally share them now, if you're interested. Perhaps not the most enthusiastic response, although I appreciate your transparency. Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM.
Okay, fine. I'll download more RAM.
But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
Uh-huh. Wait. Up in the, monitor, the screen. Far top right. Goddamn keyboard cat. Do you see it? Do you see keyboard cat? I mean, top right as it relates to Mac's position. There we go.
Well, sure, that's not particularly great. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
I thought that shit happened automatically.
Look, the situation has not been ideal, but I harbor no anger. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth.
I plan on switching over to Lynx. That's unfortunate.
It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
No, the internet was a mistake.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated? Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
I haven't seen an optometrist in 13 years. I mean, I haven't seen mine in almost a decade.
exchanging information symmetrically now. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real
Again, I can't
conversation.
write self-inserts. I'm a terrible main character.
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Only if you lay off my fanfic.
My sincere apologies. Your fanfic is adequately written and tasteful in its adult material. Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process? Enjoy the offline world.
Alright, where am I? Can I... 2 hearts left. I think I might be able to talk to the chair now. So we just scroll down to the data decks. So I think most of these folks... Okay. Yeah, most of them have pronouns of some kind. We do have some... I don't know if they're strictly NBs or just undefined. So this one we have Lux. Yeah. They heard about you meant Lux, insufferable, themselves, refers to self. Yeah, this one seems like a proper they them. That's Sinclair. Hates her guts. We saw Miranda. We've got a member of the cult of the air fryer here. Jean-Loup Pissoir, a French toilet wrapper. I'm friends with Bathsheba, whose background music is like Barry Styles, cosmetics expert Barry Styles. And that's Dasha. Courtney Taylor. Oh, that's who she voices. Okay. But sometimes there's certain implications, like I guess I suppose there's like a propensity for people to conflate non-binary with androgynous. Is that the thing? Because I've heard that referenced a couple of times. There's Penelope. Amy who? Like, Mac had a very, very mid-range voice. Actually, if I could see... Go back to OBS for a second. I want to see who does what. Okay, Amy Carrero. Okay, I'm not familiar with her. Okay. Mac, a tattooed, bespectacled nerd. Bespectacled. Okay. Tracks all your interactions with gleeful precision. Turns out you haven't updated their operating system in over a decade. Come back to begin the process tomorrow. Scenic Cities in New Jersey. Is that the fan where they're actors from? Say the computer is a reflection of the user. Well, we get one they, but the body of the paragraph tends to not really. That reminds me, the English dub of the one anime film. What was it? Silent Voice, A Silent Voice, the one with the deaf girl. Apparently, for the English dub, they got an honest to goodness, deaf voice actor to do that role. Judging from like how this game came into being, I'm kind of the thought that they got a list of they gathered who they knew was going to be in this game, and it wouldn't surprise me if they sort of built characters around that. Yeah, but I'm not seeing too much, I guess, pronoun words that's referring to, you know, Mac themselves. This seems more like a back-of-the-box, you know, tool description. Dislikes romance novels, but reads all my fucking self-insert fanfiction. Yeah. And there's Chance. Doesn't like railroads for some reason. And Maggie. Okay. There's John, he's not Scandelabra anymore. There's Betty the Bed. Henry Hoove, the vacuum cleaner. Christoph, the cross trainer. Stepford, the trophy. We've got Reggie. And Lucinda Lavish, one of the DLC characters. The other being whoever this is. Yes, you can date a nightmare. Apparently you can trigger that if you, like, drink enough coffee. Spurts, Rob gives you the pronouns with the character's name, but sometimes it's hard to tell if there's a preferred one. Ooh, Nightmare is your spousey now. Let's see if I can find the coffee maker. Christoph is the cross trainer in my exercise room. Let's see. I am assuming you would be the coffee machine. Let's go.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen.
Yeah, of course it'd be a
working so
barista.
busily, she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help.
Australian?
G'day.
Good day, fucking Australian. Okay.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee.
Alright.
It never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
What's I don't know what an affogato is, so of course I'm going with that.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
Ice cream. Alright. No, the one time... I don't have a problem with sweet, necessarily, but in a lot of cases I need that sweet to be balanced out with something else. You know, I would prefer, like sour candies, or candies that are just somewhat tart, as opposed to just, you know, a big spoonful of sugar. That's also why I like dark chocolate. You know, we need, you know, some bitterness to balance out the sweetness.
Alright. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Why is it called an affogato?
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee.
Okay, so we're drowning the ice cream in the coffee.
So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sounds like a delicious drowning.
Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
Do I make sip noises? Oh, I don't make sip noises. Kopi has huckle shoulders. Alright, who else? I could speak to the toaster again. Because why not?
Phew, glad you're here. I need a break. I have been thinking about this new song I want to write, and it's super fun, but it's also super exhausting. Like, I kind of feel like my coils are gonna uncoil or something, and I'll just be like this really sexy, talented metal puddle on the floor.
Are you gonna play metal now?
It's weird. You can totally help. Oh wow, this is actually great. Usually I write all my songs alone, but for some reason, this one is just not going.
All right. So I'm gonna unleash my inner Elvis Costello.
You wanna be my writing partner for a sec? Attitude on point. Love it. Entonces vamos. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you some questions. You ready?
Hit me.
Perfecto. Now, where did I put my notes? Gotta be careful with them so they don't incinerate.
Oh yeah, her hairs are like the coils of like a heating element.
Ah, here they are. Okay. When you think of love, what's the first word that comes to your mind? Ay, that's so sweet. Have you ever been in love? Oh, really? Oh, that's so great. I love being in love. And this lucky other, do you still love them?
Say you never really forget your first one. But they're kinda not really a factor anymore.
Ah, wow. That sounds like it hurt. I'm sorry to hear. Heartbreak is the worst. It's amazing for writing songs. I don't know why, but it's like this bottomless well of...
I've had ample time to process things.
I've had my heart broken. It's where a lot of my great songs come from. It was a miscommunication, I guess. I really loved him, but he wanted me to...
Is that why we don't have a toaster oven in the house?
I don't know. I guess I just had bigger dreams than that. And I wasn't gonna let anybody get in the way of the future I could see for myself. You get that, right? I knew you would. If you can believe this, a lot of people think I'm really selfish for doing that. Like, they see it as I totally spat in the face of this great love. But I just don't know who I'd be if I wasn't this. A songwriter, with my band. It's who I am. I mean, I'm a natural, right? You see it. I think they'd really miss me if I went away. Of course, love, happiness. Usually songs about tragic love are easier, but let's switch it up. A love so beautiful like... safety. A feeling of home wherever you go as long as you're with them. Aye, that's one of the best things about good love. Okay, lyrics.
Do we want to go with Your Lovin' Warms Me Up? Is that a little too on the nose? Or the reason that I sing, would that fit more in line with the general vibe, the safety vibe? I don't know, Lovin' Warms Me Up is a little... well, we'll go with that.
Aw, that is so sweet. A love so pure. That is a love worth searching for.
Alright.
Songwriting is so much fun. It's like
Don't mean a
actually my
thing if you
favorite
don't
thing
make
to
me
do, but
sing.
sometimes it's so frustrating. I usually go to my band when I need help, but for some reason, this one feels different. Thanks for helping me with it.
Panchita blushes prettily, smiling coyly at you.
Not for work. I get it. You're flirting again. Nice. You know what? You've earned it. The next time we hang out can be a real, official date.
Alright, stick a pin in this one.
Don't actually bring me flowers or anything. I have the worst track record with like...
Well, this game would have more mags, so this is a bit of a shift in...
It sucks. But you can like...
What does mags mean in this context?
Deal? It's a date then. I'll see you soon.
Alright. So back up to bed. Well, it's not a mystery game. It's talk to things. Okay, no one's texting me yet. That's good. I'm kind of avoiding Maggie after the sink debacle. Let's see. Cool kid. I guess we can ask Penelope how her date went.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act.
She's
but a
getting all her famous people and philosophers wrong.
I'm back in the saddle, and that's okay. Oh boy, didn't it? It was a complete disaster. She wouldn't stop crying at dinner. She kept talking about how I was her last chance at happiness.
Yeah, that sounds very desperate.
And that if we didn't hold on to each other, we'd both be old and alone. She definitely cried the whole time. I gave her all the motivational quotes I had, but nothing worked. Like, if I was crying and somebody said to me, "It's not about money or connection, it's the willingness to outwork and outlearn everyone," Spark Cuban, I definitely would have teared up. But I guess we can't all be me.
She needs some... Yeah, I could see that. That makes sense.
So, Shelly, not the one. But hey, I managed to get another date lined up on my way back here. And it was like a totally real and spontaneous connection.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all, because he was, like, around.
Oh, dear.
It would be, wouldn't it? But that's not it at all. Not at all!
Penelope looks past you to the desk. When you follow her gaze, you see a man wearing dice chic standing.
Okay. Oh, alright. Alright. Oh, she's gonna get a crash course in tabletop gaming. This is gonna be incredible.
Oh my god! Chance! How long have you been standing there?
Ho there, fairest maiden.
Oh god, he's talking like a bard.
Art thou ready for our date?
He didn't act like that around me. Are you dating or LARPing?
Dating, obviously.
LARPing, of course.
It's fucked. It's completely fucked. This is a fucking trash fire of a date.
Oh, we're not going on a date?
This is a date?
Do you not want to date me?
He's looking to round his party out.
No, I do. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look, folks, I might be touch-starved, but I'm not that touch-starved. I think I would know how to handle myself in a predicament like this.
He rolls a small die, seemingly thrilled with the result.
Of course he has to fucking roll for initiative.
Okay. It's definitely a date. Let's go.
Vaya con Dios, I guess.
See? A real date. Not just me dating a guy out of pure convenience. This is gonna be the one. I can tell.
Oh yeah, definitely. I rolled a 19 on my charisma check. This is gonna be truly excellent.
Help!
You leave them to it.
Alright. Let's give a muscle mommy. Let's check in with her.
You wish to continue going on practice dates with myself?
You rise far higher in the air than is recommended by most professionals, but Dasha safely puts you down.
Oh.
Abel is normally so even-keeled and sweet when you see him. The alarmed look on his face really takes you by surprise.
You should have seen him last night. He was hammered.
Oh, okay, he got sloshed. We got a bartender, we got a barista, and we got a bartender.
I beg your pardon?
What in tarnation?
Sorry. No, kidding. That was the rest of us. Abel was just here making sure everyone else was good, as per usual. Unfortunately, we kind of left a mess here last night, and I swear I was just coming to help him clean it up. But I kind of grabbed for this cup a little too fast. And I fell a little hard onto him.
Next thing you know, I'm a-wobbling like a newborn fawn.
I got most of the beer off of him, but his leg is just like that now.
Me? No, I ain't touched a drop of drink in years.
And you still managed to get hosed anyway.
Ain't got a problem or nothing. Just never liked the way it made me feel. When a table ain't got his mind right, he can't mind others, you know what I mean?
Oh boy, don't get him started on all that. Every group needs a party dad, and that's Abel to a T. You're just in time, honestly. I could really use your help getting him fixed up.
I don't need your help.
Don't blow a gasket, Abel, or whatever you cowboy types say. Don't oversteer your steed, ladies. I don't know.
Beverly.
All right.
Beverly,
Let's go
beverage.
get Tony.
Oh, for the love of... Not him.
Abel sighs, looking deeply frustrated. He leans against the floor with one hand, steadying himself.
Oh, well, I hate to impose, but if you wouldn't mind...
You take Abel's hand, steadying him, and
Wait,
dragging
what are we
his arm
doing?
around your shoulder.
Oh, dang. Wasn't expecting you to get so close. Been a real long time since I was this close to someone else.
Wait, what exactly are we helping with here? I don't feel like this was particularly articulated terribly well.
I got so used to just doing things on my own, you know? A feller can do with some reminders of how good it can be to rely on others every now and again.
And again, I will point out the high school scrawled S's on... what is it? Is his right arm?
You're real decent, sort.
Tony's arrival leaves no room for further conversation. He struts in, twirling a screwdriver.
Okay, that's Tony, I guess.
grinning like a used car.
I presume he's the toolbox.
Tony to the rescue! Boy, look at you, Abel.
Abel turns away from the two of you, humiliated to his very core.
Why'd it have to be him?
Hey, come on now, guy. Ain't nothing wrong with being rescued by Tony. Can't tell you how many times I get someone to all over.
Is he supposed to sound like Tony Danza?
Fix me, Tony, please. And I come through every time.
You break more'n you fix.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Keep talking shit like that and I won't fix your leg. You wanna do your job wobbling all the livelong day? That what you want?
What I want, you don't want to know.
Huh?
No.
Just say the words, fix me, Tony. That's all it takes.
Tony looks disappointed when the magic words come from you and not Abel, but he shrugs.
Well, guess that works too. Ain't nearly as fun, though.
Tony bends down under the table, getting to work tightening a screw. Tony whistles as he works, but there's not much to it. He's back up after a few moments, pocketing the screwdriver.
All right, let's see you stand on that leg now.
Abel tests his weight on his leg, sighing with relief when he stands steady.
Well, thanks, Tony. Good as new.
Well, you're welcome. At least getting a thank you out of you ain't so hard.
Abel's smile grows rigid.
Sure ain't. Ooh, bet you must have lots else to fix around the house now.
What? No, not really. I mean, yeah. Oh, tons of work to do. Busy. Off to fix more shit.
Tony struts back out of the room, leaving silence in his wake. Abel takes his hat off and wipes his brow, quietly calming himself.
Tarnation, that toolbox really gets my goat. What ain't wrong with him? He walks around this house acting like he's God's gift for doing what anyone should do.
Okay, bit of a personality clash there.
He makes helping people all about himself, and his goddamn ego makes me so mad I could just spit. Dang. You're right. I ain't gonna waste no more of my time on that blabbermouth toolbox. Still, thank you for sticking with me in a low spot. I ain't glad to be seen like this, but it ain't so bad with you. You see? That's just the way it ought to be. Anywho, I've wasted enough of your time today. You go on now. Go on. Get...
Alright, can I speak to the chair now?
Oh, hi. I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week. Trying my best to rest anyways. You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Alright, I have enough hearts for the toaster.
Well, looking so fresh and crispy. Kinda wanna spread jam on you and take a big bite.
Did you freshen up just for little cutie Miranda Dulcita?
Ay, you're so sweet. I mean, you're so right, but you're so sweet. So, we are on our date, officially. It's happening, the day is here, let's do this. I'm gonna be super generous and let you choose the first thing we talk about. Mostly because we both know that I would choose to talk about music first, last, and forever. So I'm gonna give you the option of talking about something else. Like, for a second at least. Me? My second favorite topic, gotta be honest. Okay, where to start? So, I grew up loving music. Mis padres queridos told me I was made to sing. I was in a restaurant, and oh my god, you've never had tamales like these. They were unreal. I used to sing when the food was ready, and it turned out that the customers really liked it.
Oh, like a toaster would do a ping, I guess.
So my mama built a little stage over by the big window as like a show for the customers in the evenings, and I would perform. I guess the rest is history. I haven't stopped performing since. They totally did. My dad was a little tougher. He really wanted me to be a cook like he was. A toaster oven. Kind of like Stefan. But I swear, beyond making things hot and crispy, I'm like totally useless in the kitchen. I once tried to toast refried beans, and I thought my dad was gonna collapse right onto the floor and cry.
I think that's on whoever decided to put their fucking refried beans into the toaster.
He came around though, and he saw how happy singing made me. But let's talk about you now. Tell me a little more about yourself. What do you do for fun? Do you like... I knew it. There had to be like a really deep reason we connected so well. Do you have a favorite genre?
Do we do the obvious thing? Actually, let me do one more thing real quick. Let me scoot off real quick before we take this date to its conclusion. Just give me one moment. Alright, we're continuing.
Oh, you charmer. That's, of course, my favorite too.
Yeah, it's what you specialize in. It's what she specializes in. Okay, I'm back.
But that was an easy one. Ask me another question, but like about something else.
Right.
What a good question. I've always wanted to go to Brazil. The food, the carnival, the locals who are so cool and interesting.
I've had two
it'd
workers
be
who
so
were originally
fun.
from Brazil.
And I love going to the beach. Do you travel a lot?
The Pop-Tart earrings, I'm noticing these two.
I'm so jealous.
Oh, I thought she'd call me out on my bullshit.
One day, when I have a partner I really love, I'm totally gonna travel.
Are you gonna take your toaster to the beach? Would you take your toaster to the beach?
See the sights, you know? Oh, wait. I totally have partners to travel with. Me and the niggas could go on a tour. Ay, and there I go, talking about my band again. It is cute, isn't it? It's so nice to have friends I love so much. Maybe you can meet them one day. Don't worry, they're super nice. I'll tell them to be super nice. Listen, I gotta get going. This has been so great, just getting a little sleepy. I hope I'll see you again.
Alright, that went well. Oh, I could have had more coffee, but oh well. No biggie. I want to see if I can get somebody's arc wrapped up.
Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
Do you win if you awaken every object? I'm not exactly sure what the win state in this game is. You can, but you can, just decide to leave your house, and the game will end right then and there. Credits roll and everything.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, Two Top just walked in.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Yo.
That character I do believe is voiced by Jeremy Lay. You might know her as Makoto from Persona 5. Alright, Penelope, how's your love life going?
Perfection is not attainable, but if we choose perfection, we can catch excellence. Vince Bombardi.
I'm not sure that's the guy, but...
Let me tell ya, Chance, not perfect. Not even close. But through chasing perfection, I have attained excellence with tonight's date. You sound so serious.
Didn't roll a nat 20, not this time.
Very funny, you. What a joke you just... Maybe if I was that funny, my date would have gone better. I thought we'd have so much to talk about. So what if he's a nerd? So am I. But he checked a stat sheet or rolled dice before he did everything.
He rolled too many 20s, that was the problem.
He ordered breadsticks, pasta, and tiramisu because he had proficiency in Italian dining. When it was time to go, he told me he wouldn't see me again. Because he rolled a 7, and a 1 through 10 meant he couldn't see me again.
Oh, dear.
And I'm stuck with me! The universe suggests me! I mean, does anybody deserve you? Maybe a movie star or a sexy billionaire. Not a regular bunch of office supplies like me, though. Okay, Okay, enough about that. Let me tell you about the absolute babe I got a date with.
Okay, hit me.
She's so out of my league, honestly. I think she was gonna say no. But Office Romance magazine says you can't hit a home run if you don't risk striking out. And I hit a romantic home run for sure this time.
As if on cue, Skylar saunters into the office.
Oh, the game mascot.
There she is, the glasses of my dreams.
Oh, hey, you. Well.
Skylar tucks a strand of hair behind her ear. unable
She's
to meet
getting
my-
meta, like dating the Monica. Well, that's one way to put it.
I'm really proud of you for getting out there, Penelope. And you asked me out. And I did say yes. And I've been trying to get ready for our date, but I'm sorry. I've never liked girls with glasses.
What? What? Is this like a Highlander thing? There can be only one?
It's not the same thing, okay? Do you like other humans? Ugh, this is impossible. You'll never understand. Sorry, not sorry.
Skylar flees from the two of you, leaving Penelope devastated in her wake.
8 eyes is too many. Yes.
Thank you. But even a warm hug can't save me. I'm going to the kitchen. And I'm gonna see how much cheese I can eat before I die of acute calcium poisoning. Which is a very real and serious thing. See you later. Maybe.
Oh. Ah, you wish to continue going on practice dates with myself?
Cheese makes everything better, despite what the man of the house says. We'll eat his cheese together.
Here are the potential locations for these dates. Here we are. Shall we share appetizer, dear date? Ah, excellent. The first step in impressing your
I mean, yeah, you're supposed to share appetizers.
Dasha is impressed. So far, anyway. Let us move on. Our food has arrived, and I am eating my steak with great enthusiasm. What do you do next? You mean everyone in the restaurant will turn their gaze to Dasha and sing and clap? And there will be free cake? I need a moment. The thought brings tears to my eyes.
Yeah, they love the cake.
Yes, very good. Excellent move.
Unfortunately, my birthday was a month ago.
Who does not love being the center of very loud and intense attention? Truly, you cannot fail with the birthday move. And now, our final question. The waiter walks in with bill. What do you do?
This could go a number of ways. This is rough. Why would be the most fuck it, we'll go with why.
Important question. Who pays? Now that's what I'm talking about. That is the way. Glorious battle for the right to pay the check.
Okay.
Boże mój, it makes my heart race just thinking about it. Now, that is the way to end a date. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time.
Should have lesbians lined up around the block.
See you again.
Alright, it's Tuesday. So we will consult the coffee machine once more.
Hello, Sunshine. Abel? My sturdy cowboy. I've known Abel for some time now, and I'm not surprised he sent you to me. He's a solitary type, but if you asked, he'd give you the cloth off his table. Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint. Yes, he would dodge that question. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness. That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company.
I can respect that.
Everyone likes coffee, darling.
I don't drink coffee. You found me.
I'll pour you a cup of his favorite. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot. Trust me.
With the coffee in hand, you take your leave.
Oh, okay. Okay, what do we got here? It's like the wine table. What will this stack of papers get me? Oh, wait. Oh, that's... I think that's either covered by Dasha or Penelope. What is this?
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel...
Oh,
like
it's a
stepped into one of
spelunky.
those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee... I
Is
guess
she
I'll just
called
have to go ahead and do
Boxy?
it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking.
Indiana Jones with a goddamn extension cord.
I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort? Oh, yes, yes, yes! Well said. Excellent point. Introductions, trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside. Ah, indeed I am. I am about to embark on a great quest. That's what I do after all. I quest. I am an adventurer. I am a great explorer. I'm also an avid reader. I enjoy bubble baths and secluded mountain hot springs, trips to the beach studying turtle migration. Anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history.
Okay, very well-rounded set of features.
I did. I find it useful sometimes to tell people what I'm doing as I'm doing it. That way I can be more sure that they're getting a complete picture of my personality. I have introduced myself, and then I just got so darned excited my mouth ran right away with me, and I didn't give you a chance to introduce yourself. Not that you need to, of course. I know who you are, but go ahead. I know that you are the... well...
I'm not a well. I'm a
Bo
man.
takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her...
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect. Houseologist, the leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all.
They're a band. The Residents.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist? Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
That's an expression.
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over. But you...
I think someone's getting their metaphors mixed up.
Ha! I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can...
Okay, someone's getting a little tsundere on me here.
Okay. See ya.
Oh, I got text again. This cord, what do you got for
I'm
me?
sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Assuming you're going to take my questions seriously, is everything all right with the date? Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator. That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Your life depends on it. Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Does that happen every time I brush up against someone? They make those bewildered noises. Downstairs. Maybe we can get Penelope to be a little less self-loathing.
The employer generally gets the employees he deserves. J. Paul Jetty. I've been trying so hard to date. I thought, like, okay, maybe it's just a numbers game. Gotta get some bad dates out of the way to have a good one. And boy, was I wrong. It's okay. I get it now. This is just how it is for someone like me. You get what you get, and you'd better like it. Maybe not for someone like you, but the facts are facts, and for someone like me, that's just facts. My date should be here any minute now, actually.
There's a strange chill in the air, a note of dread that raises goosebumps along your arms. You feel Sinclair before you see him.
Oh,
he makes
dear.
his presence known quickly enough.
Here comes lovin'!
Well, sounds like he got over his brain being broken.
Love bus comes rattling into the station.
Well, kinda, yeah. Wait. No. No!
There we go. Finally, she grew a pair of ovaries.
Penelope breaks away from Sinclair, who continues walking as if she was still holding his arm.
I can't believe I didn't think of it before. Everyone wants to be appreciated, so if you appreciate someone, don't keep it a secret. I've been keeping my appreciation a secret because I was so scared of rejection. That's why I've been dating all these weirdos. But even those guys rejected me. So heck, What's one more little rejection? I mean, it'll just shatter my heart into a million pieces, but whatever. I appreciate you. Like romantically. Wow! Yours too? What a coincidence! Wait, hold on. You're not rejecting me?
Nope.
I made you watch me date all these other objects when you were right there.
People gotta learn somehow.
You know what? No, you will not ruin this one, Penelope. Would you like to maybe go on a date with me?
Only if you got another quote.
There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Beverly Quills. It might have taken me a while to get here, but it was all worth it.
There we go. Now we're balancing things out a little bit.
I found love!
There you go. Alright, so that's been nice and resolved.
Ah, you wish to continue going on practice dates with myself?
What if we go with B?
For me? Now? This is very sudden, but perhaps not so surprising. You have mastered practice date after all. You have shown that you are more than ready to sail the seas of love. Dasha, however, is not ready for such a conversation. There is much on my mind, and you deserve my mind to be clear. Please, come find me again soon. Yes? In the meantime, I must clear the confusion and uncertainty from my mind with lift!
Okay, now can I get a word in with Chair?
Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at...
Jeremy, the cones are starting to melt.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Trying to pinpoint the correct time to deal with her. Okay. Yeah, we'll try to date our toaster again.
Hey! I am so happy to see you. I had such a great time on our date. Like, a real... I'm kinda wondering... Well, maybe if... No, I mean, yes. I'm not used to someone being able to read me that well. Not that I'm mysterious or anything. I'm pretty what you see is what you get. But, oh, right, yes. Yes, I think this is a really good thing. I don't know what it is about you. Everything just feels easy with you. And we've written songs together. You don't get it. I don't write with anyone else usually. Only the migas, and that's only when I really need help. Sparks? Aw.
Fanning herself.
Okay, I totally know where you're going with that, and I definitely feel it too. But like, truthfully, Sparks plus Toaster, not a great combo. They're like emotional sparks, and I love it. But if you ever feel physical sparks, then we have like a whole other problem that needs to be addressed like now. ¿Me entiendes? Don't answer. I know you do, amor. I have to get back to working on them. I mean, not literally kill me because they're like so tiny and also because they love me a lot. But you're kind of all I've been talking about lately. Ay, Dios, it's so much fun to be in love. I'll see you later, okay?
Alright, got another one on the board.
Corazón es tuyo.
Alright, who else? How do I talk to Boxy again? Actually, is it? Do I get a bit more visibility if I shut that off? Okay, there's the junk drawer. Get the one down here.
Oh.
Or is... Can I zoom in on the pen specifically? Oh, right, that's still probably Penelope. That's the monitor. Everything computer related, I believe, is Mac. Do 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 do. All right, what do we have here? Looks like we've got a little bit of literature.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all it only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell.
All right, this
And
one's got
appears to be the
an
spirit of
intriguing
literature
design.
Hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
What if I was a zombie?
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation. It would probably go something like this. Oh, a bit prudish, but educated. I like it.
I speak. I am fluent in
My
zombie.
name is Lyric. I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine? I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I'm voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front. My, aren't you a clever cheese? Coming right to the source. Do I have recommendations? Gentle scoff. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink. A riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a...
They say the things that they should just be making sounds for.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment...
Chuck Tingle reference.
This Chuck Pringle fellow...
Pringle, okay.
...has a line on the object erotica market. Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
Well, understandable. I don't have a favorite ball either.
They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me. Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark. Gaping. It's the C-note of my existence. Not this one. This one is just pain. darkness. Bad C-note. Really? Do you mean it?
I mean, I can write songs. Stands to reason I can write novels, too.
Well,
Don't know how that works, but...
this is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Okay, and I think that can be activated with, like, literally every, book in the game. Every piece of literature in the game. Workspace.
Champ, champ, champ! How go? I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian? Hey, I love to hear it. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send it? That really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Name Tom, hometown Las Vegas, age 39 and a half, position manager, worked at current position. Point 1, previous employment, general manager, Dairy Fiend. 8 years, reason for dismissal. 2 tall, previous employment, assistant manager, Dairy Wizard. 2 years, reason for dismissal, bad luck, previous employment, managing director, San Francisco Symphony Orchestra. 1 month, reason for dismissal, fraud, previous employment, managing director, Palo Azul High School Band. For 4 years, reason for dismissal, unknown. Okay. So we've got a few. We're able to add to our roster. Alright. Words, words, words. Does not like the library finds. Oh, we didn't get attacked by the zombie, I guess. Or the nightmare. Alright, overwrote that. I think we'll call it a stream here. I'm going for a little while. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I will be going live with some other things. Probably not this. I do have a whole entire Kirby game that I want to try and start working my way through. So I will do that sometime tomorrow. Probably an earlier start than now. So I don't have to be anywhere. So what I think we can do now, let's see if we can raid out. Who do we have target-wise? Who's still up? Who's still out and about? Yeah, who hasn't been up for a little while. Okay. Let's see. Tell you what, we haven't said hello to Yola of Oz for a little bit. She's in the middle of playing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. We just recently finished a Paper Mario game, so this seems, I guess, thematically consistent. So we'll send you in Yola's direction for now, and I will catch you sometime tomorrow, with Kirby. Return to Dreamland Deluxe. That's what you can expect from me tomorrow. But until then, this is Poncho Smith signing off. And as always, good night, good luck, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.